Hi there folks, Keywii here, and welcome to a brand new game. This one is called Sunrider Academy. In another universe, his life changed drastically. I know little about this game, other than what I just read on the Steam store page. It is a stat management game. What? So it's a possibly dating sim stat management game, and like I've played Roller Coaster Tycoon, I've played business management games, and I've played resource management. I don't know what the fuck a stat management game is, so we're gonna jump right in. You can change the difficulty. You can pause and read those. I'm not gonna read them to you, but I'm gonna leave it on normal difficulty, the intended difficulty, just to know where my levels are. That's where I usually sit. So we're just gonna jump right in and start. Apparently I jump into the life of this one dude, and he's like, Captain Cato Shields gripped his armrest as the ancient Rivian Lord spoke. It is over for your pathetic people. Your kind shall be reformed to service us. I don't think so. I don't know, that's a voice I give him. What could your pathetic vessel do against the full might of the Holy Empire? Now meet your fate. This jumped me right in, so... 4 more cruisers drop from warp, joining the already sizable enemy fleet. Laser beams tore through the hull as the as the cruisers open fire. I don't know what the fuck is happening, okay? It just jumped right in. Shields may have appeared confident earlier, but he knew he was running out of options. The commander nearly lost her balance in the carnage. She gripped the handrail while shouting that the core was about to go critical. He was getting tired of always hearing that. Couldn't she ever say something else? First nitpick, she's the fucking captain, asshole. Do your goddamn job. What could he do? Fire the Vanguard again? Didn't he have enough command points for that? What? The Seraphim's awakening had worn off and would be missile massacred the following turn. Oh, it's a game. Ah, okay. Both quantum torpedoes had been shot down by flak, and the Paladin was already out. Farewell, Captain. Oh no. Bad end, you have been defeated. It is amusing that it shows me... It doesn't just say you've died, it just says bad end. It is amusing that it shows me these things. Threw my hands up in exasperation. What a stupid game. Whoa, you're playing that game again? This level's gotta be bugged. There's... I don't know what the fucking voice to go with these people. There's seriously no way that they could have intended to have 4 cruisers show up on the 8th turn. Maybe I should go to the developer's website and make a post about it. God, this is an asshole. No! You spent all winter vacation doing nothing but playing games. But... at this rate, you might end up one of those unemployed people. One of those people? Hey, I take offense to that. The new term's going to start tomorrow and you haven't even got your uniform out yet. Why would you need to press it? Also, what's going on there? What am I going to do with you, Cato? I don't know, who are you in relation to me? I crossed my arms. I wasn't about to get henpecked by my own sister. Ah. Sibling relationship. Let's, hope it doesn't go further. Hard work. Work hard, play hard. That's what I always say. Oh, is that so? Are you finally going to get a girlfriend this year? Why does she give a shit? Girlfriend? You always play those dating sims on the holo, don't you? Of course. Something like getting a girlfriend is easy. Uh-huh, sure. That's why you have one, right? Oof-oo-foo, really now. Then good luck, Cato. I keep wanting to say, like, Maury or Murray, but that's not. That's Murray or whatever. And remember, if you flake out like you did last year, your little sister's going to be highly disappointed in you. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. It's only my 2nd year. Everyone knows that real relationships don't start until the 3rd year. That's a weird thought. Really? Really? Whatever, just try your best, okay? And remember, disappointed sister. My sister were disappointed in me. I wouldn't give a fuck. Murray left the room, grinning ear to ear. Since she left, I began to regret my words. Girlfriend, huh? Oh, my closet got my girlfriend out. Tomorrow I would return to being a student at Sunrider Academy. Hey, roll credits. Located at the heart of Sarah City, Sunrider Academy is an experimental educational facility which gathers the brightest young minds from across the planet. Are they all Japanese? Just being accepted was considered a great achievement. Honestly, I was surprised I got accepted. Even if I was mostly average, I guess I have one thing. Ah! I get to pick, huh? Well-rounded, wealthy heir, well-rounded, good karma, charismatic, intellectual, athletic. Alright, I guess if I'm going to pick stats, I might as well go with what's close to me, since I don't know what character I'm playing yet. I could come up with one, but I won't. Click it, and then it gives me this thing, and then I select it, so I can just click it willy-nilly. I have 0 stress, because I'm amazing at everything. -1 homework per week. Interesting. Good karma. I'm really lucky, but I suck at everything else. Well-rounded, meaning I got good stuff here, no homework. Wealthy heir. +10 prestige per month. Ooh, okay. Now, if I were going to go for myself, of these options, I would either be the intellectual or good karma sort. But I'm not going to go for myself. I don't know. Well, I mean, hang on. Who would I be playing as? Let me pause and figure out which character I'm going to be playing as today. Alright, I've now taken a look at my character list, and I'm going to go with a Norman. So, we're going to be an intellectual. Charisma. I ain't got no luck, no grade, no prestige. Hung my uniform and put my school supplies into my bag. I should do it. The story takes place on Sarah, an advanced world in the galaxy's neutral rim. Sarah has a different orbit and revolution speed compared to our Earth, and thus has a unique calendar system. One day on Sarah lasts only 10 hours? Jesus. To go into detail, every hour contains 100 minutes, and every minute contains 100 seconds. However, you need not remember this to play. Well, hang on. Alright. 100 times 100 times 10 equals... Nah. Hypothetically, it says 1 million. Oh, no, it says 100,000. So I divide this by 60 for the amount of seconds, because I'm on a second thing. The amount of minutes is 1666. Divide that by 60 as well, and you have 27.7 continuous hours. Not continuous as in the hours are continuous, but like 7777.77, yeah, like that. So it's actually longer than an Earth day. You need not remember this to play Sunrider Academy. Kato can perform one activity each hour. Further, he must sleep 4 hours a day. I mean, that would make sense. If we were to divide this into 10, it would be roughly 1 to 3. Roughly. So, with that in mind, I'm a nerd. With that in mind, it would be 30 Earth hours, quote-unquote, just as a rounded up number. Meaning that he'd technically be asleep for 12 hours. I mean, I sleep for 8, personally, but whatever. Duration of a week, month, and year differ as well. Day 1, week 1. These are really weird. Each week on Sarah contains 10 days. The 5th, 9th, and 10th day are break days, and all other days are work days. Interesting that they decide to have 3 break days. Like, I get that they put one in between, but, like, why not... Hypothetically speaking, why not move... Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Month contains 5 weeks. There are 10 months in a year. This may seem confusing at first, however, simply remember that there are 10 hours in a day, 10 days in a week, 5 weeks in a month, and 10 months in a year. That's not... I mean, if it's on a different planet, that would make sense, but just remember that, then you should be good to go. Your holo contains essential information, including the calendar. You can open your calendar to see special occasions and holidays. Managing your time effectively is the key to success. God, it's like Long Live the Queen or some shit. You have exactly until the graduation ceremony on the 10th month to make the most out of your year. Have fun and do your best to impress your sister. Why do I... anime games. The end of the year was still far away. Plenty of time to figure things out, I suppose. Took a shower and got into bed. Despite my vacation ending, I felt optimistic about the coming year. Who knew what adventures awaited this year? My school life was about to begin. Okay. Oh god, we got a musical number. Welcome to Sunrider Academy. Okay. Some sort of a spin-off story to Sunrider. Didn't play that one. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked for this game, because that's going to be a problem. Not that I really care particularly, but eh. We're just... okay, that's... yep. This game is not for children. Okay, can this stop? I've made a terrible mistake. Well, I mean, at least it's self-censored, I suppose. Don't have to, like, censor out any nipples or genitalia, so we're good there. It's just fan service. But god damn it. I get the impression that there's going to be sex-making scenes, and I don't know how to feel about that, since this is going on YouTube, and my channel isn't exactly in the best standing, you could say. Or you could, actually, because the standing's pretty awesome. Okay, 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, 1 hour. I woke up the next day to the sunshine. First day of school, huh? Well, might as well try my best. After breakfast, I left the apartment and found Ava waiting outside. Who are you? I saw you, but who are you? Hide UI, auto mode, screenshot. I don't... Oh, I just realized why that's there. Oh, God. Fucking goddamn it. Alright, what does this mean? Oh, hey, that's neat. Yo! Ava looked reluctantly at me, as if I was not worthy of her gaze. I don't know, she looks kinda... like, other than her eyebrows, like, cover up her eyebrows, she looks kinda just bored. It took you long enough. Come on, let's go before we're late. That's a terrible voice. It took you long enough. Come on, let's go before we're late. Still an hour until class. Did you forget? I have to get to school early to deliver the opening ceremony speech. Of course I didn't forget. I'm just not a busybody like you. Wow, rude. This is my childhood friend, Ava Crescentia? Crescentia. I don't know. My favorite thing about her is her simile. That's a great simile. Too bad that in all my years of being her friendly neighborhood friend, I have never seen it. What's there to say about her? She's a high-performing individual with some empathy issues. She's way too critical about everything, and the only enjoyment she gets out of life seems to be mentally outmaneuvering lesser minds, namely myself. But I picked the smart one. Idiot. See what I mean? Why are you talking to me? Despite that, I, Kato Shields, have been her loyal friend since we were young enough to bathe together in the same tub. You know, I never bathed with my friends. I didn't have friends until kindergarten, and at that point, you really don't do that anymore. Not to confirm or deny that any such cliche event ever occurred in our lives. I would not want to suggest any kind of special relationship exists between us, because it clearly did not. Fucking goddamn it. We walked through the city on our way to class. Now, hang on. Okay, you can just look at this shit while you're here. I don't know what this means. Just put it back where it was. Club. I'm not in any of these clubs. Events. First day of school. Club recruitment festival. Kendo tournament. Swim meet and exam. Okay, alright. Hey, Kato. Yeah? How does the duty of the student council... What? How does the duty of the student council is to the student body sound for an opener? The duty of the student council is to this... Oh. I was reading that wrong. What's up with the overly predictable statement? I'm sure it's fine. The old geezers in charge of our school don't want anything original in their speeches anyway. Every year it's always the same thing. I wouldn't worry about it. We're being lazy, and the new term hasn't even started yet. Oh, that's a nice face. I like that face. Oh, shit. Good thing it was empty. Look, Kato, every year the student council does nothing but fill out the same paperwork, approve the same events, and make the same speeches. This is our chance to bring change. We're members of the Sunrider Academy Student Council. We have to leave our marks on our school's history. Ah, there she goes again. Trying to be famous. Whereas my life goal is merely to be a human student, a humble student. That's funny. Others are compelled to question the human condition. That's how you be a human, bruh. They think thoughts like, I must rise above the common rabble. What will they remember of me when I'm gone? What of my legacy? Often, these thoughts lead individuals to join the student council and become campus leaders. Nah, in my experience, people like that just sort of do their own thing. And then next thing you know, you get enamored to such notions, so they decide to pursue careers in management or politics. And before you know it, people call them stuff like president, chairman, president, chairman, and captain. It's as if their names disappear and get replaced with titles. That sounds awesome. Well, let me just say that I have absolutely no desire for any of that. Well, fucking why aren't I playing her then? I joined the student council not out of any sense of civic duty or for any desire for prestige, but simply to lobby against our old-styled uniforms. What's wrong with... of what I've seen, they're not that bad. Seriously, what vestige of the old imperial system forced us to wear these ridiculous clothes? Anyways, always too hot during the summer and too cold during the winter. I hear the school on the other side of town upgraded to thermal-weave uniforms 5 years ago. Some schools even permit hollow wear now. Clearly, there must be some kind of pork preventing us from upgrading our uniform. What the fuck? What does that mean? Perhaps some of the school uniforms is officials is close friends with the manager of the wool farm. I walked to school, conjuring in my mind multiple disgusting conspiracies keeping us from keeping the hollow-wears. Before I knew it, we had arrived. Alright. Oh, sigh. Alright, well, just make sure you stand up straight behind me while I'm delivering the speech. No problem, I can manage that much. Oh, get back. She eyed me. What? She inspected my uniform, obviously displeased. You should have ironed your uniform. This is why we need hollow wear. Ah. Ava begrudgingly grabbed onto my tie and straightened it. She dusted off my uniform and tried to smooth out the wrinkles. Who cares? Can't believe you can call yourself the vice president looking like this. Excuse me, Prez, but this appearance is merely my strategy to appeal to the common student. Idiot. Well, this is the best I can do. Just stay out of the light, okay? Alright. I stood behind Ava as she delivered the opening address during my absolute best time to yawn. Doing my absolute best not to yawn. Being in front of the entire student body, I was suddenly filled with a sinking dread that I had left my fly unzippered. No, Ava would have zipped the damn thing herself during the inspection, or asked me to do it and not been weird about it, if I'd forgotten such a pivotal detail. Let me just, there we go. Hope we can all work together to create a better... But what if she forgot to check? She's a girl after all, so the experience of having the fly unzipped would be totally alien for her. Maybe I should check just in case. No, no! Ava said to not make a fool out of myself in front of the entire student body. The student council will always be there to listen. I nervously scratched my forehead. Well, don't do that either. Stand and do nothing. What a long-winded speech. With that, on behalf of the entire faculty and staff, I welcome you to Sunrider Academy. The audience politely applauded. Whew, it's over at last. Withdraw with Ava, thoroughly relieved to be off the stage. And, and that'll be for this one. So thank you guys so much for watching. My God. I've, of course, been Keywii. You've been great to you and yourself a delightful day. Goodbye.